Good morning, evening, or afternoon, and welcome to another video. This is kind of going to be the same video as I put out last. As I said, I was going to kind of do a series for bugs and glitches that I see in Million Lords. I'm going to update them seasonally, so I'll say what has been fixed since I last mentioned it, what is still here, different things that they've tweaked that I've noticed or people have alerted me of. And so let's start it off. Last season, I mentioned that Idle Recruiter doesn't show the production value. It did, however, still work for the most part how it was supposed to. Now you can see up here, it's not showing at all. Damn, I sent a scout 2 minutes ago. Okay. So Idle Recruiter, it's kind of weird right now. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. It kind of, it seems like it does show generally what it's supposed to. Like, although it doesn't show up for hours at a time, at least for in my case, then it's still, when it does show up, then it seems to have the values that you would kind of expect. And so I'm not really sure how to think about it, but I'm not sure. I was also thinking that because it does show up the values, I'm wondering like what you should be collecting if you're at that KP the whole time. It's not really accurate. So you may take, you may log in, take 20 cities, raise your KP up by 1 million, and then the Idle Recruiter pops up and says, oh, this was the last time you collected, so you have X amount of hours built up, and you're sitting at this KP, so we'll give you that amount of hours worth of troops. That's kind of what it seems like it's doing to me. I haven't tested it enough to see. So if that is the case, then what I'm kind of thinking of doing is simply seeing if I can log in. Then I'll wait till Idle Recruiter pops up again. Then I will, let me see, I'm trying to do something. Okay. Then I'm about to sneeze, but I'll log out of the game, log back in, hope that the Idle Recruiter doesn't show up for a little bit, because sometimes it takes like 20 seconds even once you've logged in to show up, and then I'll dump all my gold, see if Idle Recruiter is higher than after the first time that it showed up, and then from there I will collect it. Let's say if it's higher or lower, just to see if it kind of builds up with your KP, even if it's gold spent to build your KP, which would be interesting, in my opinion. So that's what I'll update you guys on maybe later in the season, because I do plan on having another video. I do want to say right now off the bat, I didn't want to say it initially, but I do have a giveaway that I'm going to be going over at the end of the video. So stay tuned, or just skip to the end if you want. I'm not going to put it in the title or in the cover page or whatever it is, because I don't want it as clickbait. I kind of want it as something where the people that do watch my videos more regularly do have a slight advantage, like knowing. Of course, you can still tell your friends about it, and I'll probably tell my friends as well, but I'll go over that later. Now, the second thing was double bubbling. Now, a lot of this, because it's still kind of earlier in season, I was hoping to hear a bit more about it, but I haven't heard about anyone double bubbling yet, so it may not be the case as of now, and that's something I'm kind of curious about. Not really sure that you can still double bubble, and I haven't heard anyone complaining about it, so I'm going to kind of assume that that was patched and fixed. They did release a patch earlier on that hopefully covered that, but it's hard to tell for sure. Oh, let me get that 30 seconds out. Yeah, might as well. Wait, did I boost the wrong one? No, we're good. Okay, so, and of course everyone knows that initially in this season was kind of screwed up with the update and whatnot. There's trouble logging in and everything, so that's something that's kind of interesting. I'm not really sure how that'll work out. If it has to do anything with the future, but, oh, did I boost the wrong one? Yeah, let me send that there, 50 seconds out. And sorry, this is jumbled because I did have like a script and plan, but now I'm attacking someone because it kind of has to do with the video thing that I was mentioning, and I guess they're retaliating. But okay. So let me try to get back on track. I will say they do seem to have fully fixed the global chat. I showed earlier that you can kind of go to translate someone and then their next message will be the exact message that you translated. That is fixed. I've tested it a few times and I haven't seen any issues with that. Then in clan chat, then it's still broken. Like, it doesn't show any messages. It just shows the last like 6-7 temples that were taken. So I don't know about that. I guess it is what it is. You know, you can't do anything, which is fine. I'm not too sad about that because I still have like a Discord server that a lot of people message in. Then not sure if I've seen a city level glitch yet this season where people have like 140s the first day, but I wouldn't be surprised if that's still out there. That's always been a recurring bug. So hopefully it's not the case, but who knows. Then beyond that, let's see, I covered doubling, translating. Oh, yes. So initially, and I'm gotta make sure because I'm at 3.1. Hellbound is at 6. So it should be double. Oh, it's just barely double though. 1. I think it's still double KP or double experience. So let's say I go to send an attack to this guy. What? You can't. That's weird. I've never seen that before. It normally just like, okay, it's gonna be an hour-long attack or whatever, but it never says that you. Is it a new feature? Either way, it's stupid, man. What I was gonna say is when you go to attack someone, then let me see if I can find another Kyo region. He's probably, let's see, he had cities over here. Yeah. He's at 7, so clearly double experience. But either way, what I was going to show you guys is when you view the experience, it still says they get 0%, which is still incorrect. I've covered this before. They get 100% experience. You get 200%, but in defense, you at minimum, it caps a minimum of 100% experience. Because it wouldn't make sense if you have pink people attacking you and you get no experience defending them. That wouldn't make sense at all. So they need to fix that. I mean, they don't need to, but it would be confusing for people that aren't sure about that type of thing. Okay. Yeah, it's all right. So then there's been some issues collecting expeditions. I haven't had this issue, but I had a clanmate tell me that they've had an issue collecting expeditions. And so sometimes that's glitched. Obviously, troops glitched. And then what else did they mention? They mentioned... Sorry, again, this is jumbled. They mentioned server was crashing. I haven't noticed that a ton, but it is often, like, what it used to do is if you like zoom out real quick, then it would sometimes crash. But I am on my iPad, so it was mostly for my phone when that was the case. But I am on my iPad right now, and so I think because it's a newer iPad, that might be the issue, just higher processing So I haven't noticed that crash recently, but that pretty much covers the glitches and bugs that I've noticed. I'll try to get back to you guys on the troop thing. Did he move? He moved his troops, didn't he? Oh, he didn't. Okay. I'll try to get back to you guys on the troop to see if like you can log in, spend all your gold. Well played, dude. Well played. I think I can get back there with... I might be able to. I don't fucking know. I definitely can get back there, but... Let me see if I can get back there in time. No, I can't. Was 100 mil to a G on that one? I'll just do 200 there. And then I'll send 200, because I think that one's a 30. So I'll do that. And then while I'm doing that, because I think what he's going to do then is going to send to the 74. So I'll just send that preemptively. Yeah, exactly. Get played. I mean, not played, but you know, whatever. Outplayed. So, sorry I've been rambling, but the giveaway that I'm going to be trying to do is simply I reached out to the developers, or one of the people I know. I don't know if he's a developer, but either way, reach out to him. And I was asking about promo codes, because I like to give you guys promo codes kind of just to help your season along, whether it's speed boost, chest, you know, whatever. And he said that promo codes won't be fixed until mid-season. So we'll see in a few days now, or 5-6 days, I don't know, that maybe promo codes will be finally fixed. And cool. If they are, then I might be sending out promo codes soon. Otherwise, then he was saying that he'll probably be able to send personal, like in your mail, something you'd receive, I believe, to a couple people. So that's what I'm going to be doing. I'm like 95% sure he said that I could do that. So there's a small chance that you guys participate in this giveaway. And then I'm like, sorry guys, misunderstanding. And if that's the case, then I'll prioritize the people who won it in my next giveaway. But I think that this is valid. So basically what it is what I want you guys to do is basically join my Discord server, and this is just valid throughout this season, the giveaway. So join my Discord server and post a screenshot of cities that you took that looks like a structure. So it could be square, circle, a cross, a smiley face, whatever it wants. This one kind of just worked out. I think you guys can maybe tell what it is. Now, I mean, it almost looks like one of those ribbons, like the breast cancer ribbons, but I was going for, obviously, a dick. But, you know, whatever. So this is just like an example. So you post, if it looks better this way, I assume generally they will, you post how it looks from a wide range like this, and then post a zoom in version as well, because it is fairly easy to just Photoshop this, like just get one city and then zoom out and Photoshop like just an array and make a really cool design. But I feel like it'd be a lot harder to screenshot the zoomed in portion. So if it's a bigger structure, you could do like 2 or 3 screenshots and then the main one that you wanted to post, and just throw it in my Discord channel. I'll have a giveaway. I have a giveaway chat. So just put it in there along with your in-game name and your ID number. So the ID is just in the settings. You go to settings and it shows your ID number. And giving away your ID number doesn't make it so people can hack your account or whatever, as far as I know. I don't like sharing it because in other games it seems more personal. But in this game, people have been posting them in other giveaways in the main Million Lords Discord server. For like, I know there's an art like Halloween giveaway and people post all their IDs there. So I don't think there's an issue with security by posting it, but if you do feel like it, you definitely can just post it and then DM me your ID number if you feel safer that way. That is totally valid. And basically, it's a 15-person limit. So at the end of the season, if there's 5, cool. If, 5 people get the reward, whatever it may be. I'm going to try to squeeze and get you guys a cool reward. I'm thinking, like, if I can do 1,500 Stardust, that would be nice. Otherwise, maybe some, like, Expedition rerolls or Speed Boost, maybe some chests, Sapphires, whatever. Something that's not useless, like the classic, 2 chests, 2 chests and 100 Sapphires, whatever, which is nice, but, it doesn't really change much. So I'll try to get that going. So just my link will be for my Discord will be in description. You just basically join, send the screenshot like this in the giveaway channel, then a zoomed in portion as well, just so I know you're not photoshopping to kind of win. And then the top 15 designs that I see will get chosen. And it could be anything, really. I know it's kind of hard to find an exact like city layout because there's some cities you can't attack, but and also this would work if you have a fresh start, because everyone got fresh starts recently. So if your season isn't going well or you're planning on dropping leagues anyways, you can do this last day and just fresh start, go to a neutral island that just spawned, or maybe hopefully there's some neutral islands, there normally is, and just find a really cool design to make and just take them and send that screenshot, which would be super easy, like last day, if you want an advantage there, which is something I would suggest. So yeah, that's about it. And I'm not gonna really advertise it. I'm just going to, and also you see in the corner here, this little black loading towards the troop icon down here. That's been there for a while where it doesn't load properly. And you can kind of see, and then when I move, then it goes. So I don't know if that's where the clouds are supposed to be or what. But anyways, that's just something else I noticed. So yeah, 15 player max. And if there's more than 15, then I'll just choose my favorites that I think are the most interesting. Of course, like a perfect circle would rate higher than a square. And like just because of complexity and different stuff like that. If somehow you pulled off like an octagon, that'd be crazy. But and also just give a slight description for it so I know what I am looking at, so I don't have to guess, if you don't mind. And yeah, perfect. See you guys soon.